This AC is a very interesting one. 90x HP MOABs. You got a hard mode. I believe it's 1 to 40. So you only have to take down one MOAB. But what I want to do, it might be interesting to get to around 100 with this AC and defeat all the 90x HP MOABs without these towers. These towers have abilities that one-shot things, so that's why they didn't allow it. Yep, so 1 to 40, we have a lot of money to start, so I think we pretty much have to start farming. Because if you want to go to around 100, you need a lot of money for like stalls and all that. Oh yes, not just a one-shot, it's also like infinite stalling, so that's why Heli, MOAB shop is banned. Also the sniper. Although they did forget one thing that allows us to one-shot a balloon technically. You'll see it if we get to around 100. Let's just start with the ninja for now, because ninja's pretty decent in the early game. Could allow us to farm really hard, and let's go. So if we're talking 90x HP MOABs, here's what we're looking at. So round 40, the MOAB has, I believe, 200 HP, yeah, 200. So now it has 18,000. So a first strike does 16,000.7. So basically we need 2 first strikes to beat round 40. And that's probably the way I'm gonna go, or I could use 1 first strike and then use something else for the last 1k health. Can't wait to see round 98 to 100, me too. Warning, it's going to take a long time if we get that late. Here's the thing also, you're only allowed 6 towers max, so we can't spam the map with like banks to make mad money. We can't do that, you can't spam towers either. So yeah, you're basically limited to like maybe 2 towers for farms, 2 towers for stalling, like Superstorm, Balloon Crush, something else, and then 2 other towers for DPS. So yes, it's going to take probably hours. Okay, so round 19 Monkey Bank, I'd say we're making pretty good progress. Keep in mind no knowledge means we have to cash out 7k. So I guess there is a reason to go for IMF loan, because it does increase the capacity. It probably just isn't worth 8k though. Kind of expensive. I might want to get a tier 5, 250, considering we're capped in towers. So I believe it's been 10 rounds and now it's filled up. So instead of 13 rounds like last time for 10k or 12.5k, let's collect now and use that money for another bank. Maybe 3 banks, yeah. Or is that too much? I think we'll stop because round 40 we need to get like a first strike, something like that. Why am I not placing Churchill? Because it's only 6 towers max and I'd rather not use Churchill as one of my 6 towers. So if we were not limited in towers, then yes, I would use him, but for this challenge, not really. So these 2 banks will fill up to 7k at the end of this round, but that's only going to give us enough money for 1 first strike. Here's the catch. Let me buy this first. So the catch is that I don't want to sell my banks, because we're trying to go for around 100. So let's see here. This is only 750 damage for an assassin. We need 2 of them. Can I do this? 5,400. Trying to find a cheap way to deal with this, you know? Oh shit, we're short. I might need to sell this ninja. So now we have 34. Okay, let's see if this works. First strike has a long cooldown, so 1, 2. You see, it does nothing. Both 750, so if my math is correct, first strike should one-shot it, and that will be the end of the challenge. Come on. Yep, doja. So without round 100, this is actually a pretty easy challenge if you know what to do. But I think the real challenge is going to for round 100, so gonna have some fun doing that. Let's go. Here begins the real journey. Let me just get a recursive, because right now, there are no mobs until 50. So we can just let these farms collect their money up to 7k, and then we'll have 28k for round 50. So we can't really rely on first strikes all the time, right? Because come the 50s, there's going to be constant MOABs, and you're most likely not going to have enough first strikes to deal with it. So yeah, we're going to need to get like a Balloon Crush early, don't we? If we want this to work. Because we can't keep buying and reselling first strikes and all that. That's going to lose us way too much money. So we can collect from these 2. These 2 aren't quite full, so I want to save my money. Let me just see if 2 first strikes will come off cooldown time, because like there's 2 mobs here. 1 comes out at the very end of the round. So I'm not sure if the cooldown or the round is long enough for us to make it work. Because right now the answer is looking like no. It ain't gonna work. So 1, 2. It's gonna one-shot the first MOAB. And MOAB number 2, we're not gonna get it back in time, right? I don't think so. We're gonna die there too. Never mind. Let me just see if I can afford a Balloon Crush with the money I have. 61k, no. Well, if we sell these 2 towers, maybe. Okay, we have it. But we literally have $3,000 to spare. Is that worth it? Do you guys have any idea how long it's gonna take? This thing does 12 damage, and the MOAB is 18,000. That's 1,500 shots of this guy. MOAB Mauler? Might be down for that, honestly. Oh, fuck, we're short. Are you kidding me? Plus Ninja. Okay, that's gonna make it a little faster. We need a time-lapse for this, eh? Yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. Been 1 minute, and not even one bit of damage. 1 lick of damage. Should I restart? Should I maybe get this Bloon Crush later? Or should I just stick it out? A MOAB Press? That only does 70 damage. And right now we have... Okay, there's the first bit of damage, thank god. So we just have to wait 5 minutes, guys. Is that worth it? I'm down to wait 5 minutes. We just need to get, like, maybe more farms for 52.
A few moments later.
MOAB number 1 is popped. And that will beat 50, hell yeah. Yeah, that probably took like 10 minutes or something like that. Close to. So, if we get a village, 020, we're down to 285. So, also next round, keep in mind, also has MOABs. And I'm not sure I want to go with another Mauler for this. But I'm pretty sure that's the only way we can pop it. So here they come again. I'm gonna just leave it on close, because that's gonna be basically perma-stun. And I guess we play the waiting game again. I have 2,400. I can sell this for 26. It's gonna take the same amount of time. Unless we do this, we sell the village, and then we get 2 Maulers. But I have a feeling money might be important, so I think I'm gonna sacrifice time over money this time. So I'm gonna wait out another 10 minutes, alright?
20 minutes later.
52 ended with 600 cash. So, I assume 53 is also gonna be a long one. Also, we're gonna lose lives here. Thanks, Camo Pinks. Let's put this guy on first. Guys, here's the thing. It's gonna take so much longer for 54, 55. Each round has a MOAB, and I don't get money. Think about the BFB too, hold on. The BFB is gonna take 5 times longer. I think it's better to restart and farm even harder than I already did, which is kind of crazy, because I thought I farmed really well, but I guess not. Yeah, let's restart. This is taking way too long. Well, I just wasted a good almost an hour on this. But yeah, I need the first strike as well, because this is going to take way too long. Restart time. 1 Dart Monkey, and then we'll slowly upgrade a crossbow. I think crossbow is pretty solid compared to a ninja. So 2,600. I can sell now, right? Yeah. Bank? Ooh, that's an early bank. Round 13 bank. So we go solely crossbow. And now we can have farm number 2 at 22. End of 22. And then we can collect 7k. Use that money for another bank. Hell yeah. And now I got 2 banks on 23 compared to 2 banks on 30. Well, how's that for progress? I assume we can get some more farms in the meantime. Sure. If we get a 3rd farm by 30, that's gonna be solid. Collect. Bank. That's 3. I'm gonna stop here for now for farming, I think. I think best case scenario, we could just like collect from 1 bank to get 14k. Right now we're looking really close. Here's also the thing. We need more than a first strike, because we needed 2 assassins last time. So yes, we're gonna have to basically sell the farm. Let me collect from one of these. We now have 14,000, but that's still a long way to go. You think a MOAB Press would work? Let me try that, let me try. MOAB Glue and MOAB Press. We're also going to need to sell 1 more or collect from 1 more bank, so we have 4,800 now. And we're down to 1k, okay. We got 2 slows coming in. It just depends on how fast this guy shoots, which right now is not fast enough. So here's 1 first strike. Halfway across the track, which is bad. This boomerang monkey is not fast enough, or it doesn't shoot enough times. Yeah, we're gonna be short with about that much to go through. Let's try 003 glue. Use first strike, sell it, buy it again. It's a lot of money lost. Down to 1,400. So halfway point, it's gone. We're not gonna make it. Are we gonna make it? I'm not sure. No, we are. We're gonna make it. So that's gonna beat this round, but we did lose a lot of money. GG. Alright, so we'll basically be back to square one with this. Like 4 banks. This is what I had last time, but this time I do have 1 charged, and that's about it. And more money left over. I just don't know if that's enough for like the end of this. ODS for the 40s. And this Jungle the Druid, sorry, Drew the Jungle for ceramics and leads. That sounds good. I just don't know if it'll be worth the cost. Although I assume it will pay itself off. If it gets like 600 per usage, I guess it'd work. Sure. Let's not second guess at this point. So buy the ability, okay. And now we have about 5,200 to spare. This round is kind of tough. See if the Druid and the Odious can handle it. We have 11 lives. 8? Jesus Christ. I will take 8. So guys, after some planning, here's the plan. We need 2 first strikes before the end of this round. We need to cash out from our banks to get the money. So, let me just first get the money from this Druid, because that's probably most important. I honestly think it might be worth it. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that. Do this. 032. We're going to collect ISAB. Sell Druid. Get a 420 bomb. Okay, leave it on first. Collect this guy. We got the money. Okay. First strikes. 2 042s. Okay. Oh, this one's 032, but whatever. That's fine. Is that going to beat this round? It's really tight. Holy shit. First strike. Also, again, we need the cooldown. And assuming we beat the Rigos here, which right now is not even a guarantee, it's getting pretty far. I think we got it though, come on. Few more balloons here. Okay. We need to use 2 first strikes immediately. And then when we use it again for the last MOAB or the end of the next round, it's going to be very close to the exit. So let's do this. Map click. There we go. Immediately taken care of. And I assume this will beat round 50. I'm not sure though. So yeah, there we go. 50 completes. Still no Balloon Crush. So let me collect from these two because it's full. And what are we at? 18k. 59. 1 sells for 12.8. So we'd be at 31k. 31k plus 15 is 46. Plus 5k is 51. So we need to survive one more round. So I need a reactor because there's camos this round. Or maybe something cheaper would be a village. Do you think the counter-espionage can get rid of the camo from all the ceramics? Let me try that, because that's going to be the cheapest by far. As long as it gets 1 shuriken on it, it's going to uncamo. So yeah, I think 020 is the right choice here. And hopefully we can afford the Balloon Crush next round and a first strike. Otherwise, I'm doomed. 23.5. Oh boy. We're short. Even with the best farm you can get, it's not enough still. Wow. Let's try Impale. I don't know. Again, I doubt it's gonna work. We have 29.4 after this. I need to sell a lot of things. Wow. That's a big rip. I mean, that's a really slow. I just don't think it's slow enough. Or it could be, but it's used to now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just ended the round. Well, thanks a lot, I guess. So let me get farming again, because I messed up really badly. Should not have sold all the farms, but I kind of had to for this Impale. I could have just sold the other first strike instead. So that was a mistake, but it's too late to reverse it, I think. So we have 3 mobs to deal with. Probably 4. Yeah, 4 left. Oh, and the Impale gets cock block. Shit. That's bad. Bad news, bears. We might need a more press this round, because right now, these guys are about to exit because they're too far spaced apart. So get a more press for this round, just because we need it. I'm just not sure if we're okay versus ceramics, but I think we are. Yeah, this Impale plus more press is a great combo. The only issue is that we don't have enough towers for more farms. Right now we only have 1 bank. Not a good sign. So yeah, definitely Monkey Town. That's going to give us a lot of cash, and cash is what we need if we only have 1 bank. So now there's another issue in itself. Can we get a Legend of the Night by round 100? Because that's the only way we beat round 100. Okay, how we doing? God damn, this is a thick layer to break through. God damn it. They're still fortified underneath. That's what I'm scared about. And it's past bend number 3 almost. Here's when it gets kind of dangerous. So we'll use 1 more. Okay, there's 1 more left. It's not gonna take. It's gonna take 2 first strikes to take down this one. I don't think we have enough track space. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Holy shit, we almost died. So we can beat that round. We can beat it. But 1 ceramic got through. So let's try again.
Day 2.
Here's the plan. after the camel rainbows, we're gonna sell the village for another more press. And I hope that'll work. So, now that they're all gone, we'll get another one. And let's hope the double knockback is good enough, and I think it will be. That's all we need to do. But I just didn't want to sell that many times. Unfortunately, that's kind of what you have to do, though. Which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's, like, perfect, man. The only issue is that we waste half of our tower slots on stalling. Hence why, again, you want the Bloon Crush, but yeah, not happening. Oh, this round's getting really far. Let's see if we got this. But I believe if we cash out all our money from the bank and sell everything, even the second first strike, we do have enough for a Bloon Crush. But again, I do want more farms on top, so not so fast. We need enough for like a Bloon Crush, first strike, and a farm. Let's sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 70,000 basically. Close enough. Let me use this money on a discount village, because we're going to get a Monkey Town soon anyways. We're going to sacrifice this village to 2 farms, so one here and the one on the right, by the discount. And Bloon Crush. Attaboy, 520. Again, the issue is that these rounds now are going to take forever. And I mean it. It's going to take twice as long as before, now that we only have 1. Oh shit, camos, no. Can I buy this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Let's try again. I forgot there were camos this round. So... wow. We're 200 short, so never mind. We'll wait one more round. God damn it. I'm gonna wait for one more for a strike, and then I'm gonna sell... use it. Can I afford it? Yes. 200, 400 to spare. Oh my god. Although we don't have enough for the missile launcher yet. That's okay. We got the permastall set up. 15 rounds longer than I anticipated, but it is what it is. So with one more ability usage, we should basically beat this round, and yeah. Each round is going to take twice as long. Yay. Good news, guys. So now that we got this set up, we have to farm. And right now we have nothing. We only have a bank. And I'm going to try to work my way towards a Monkey Town for the monies. We got to use basically one first strike for every MOAB and the BFBs. So, yeah. You have no idea how long that's going to take each round.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of
memes.
So, we pretty much ran into a dead end here. We got the farms way too late, and now this is as much as I can afford for round 95. It's pretty much not doable at this point. I barely have enough for Legend of the Knights, which I need by 100. And the Bloon Crush and the Impale is actually not enough for this round. The Bloon Crush Pierce has 64 Pierce, and the amount of balloons in this round is 80. This is what's going to happen on round 95, and I literally can't buy and resell anything else, because right now, if I build anything, I can't afford the Legend of the Knights by 100. But yeah, well, that was a waste of like 10 plus hours, because each round in like the 70s, 80s took around 20 to 30 minutes, and at most like 40 minutes. So yeah, it's time to restart again. And here's my third run. You see, this time, I went as greedy as I could, and this time we actually got the Bloon Crush and the first strike by 52, versus last time where we got it by round 70. So that's going to allow us to get, well, all our farms up a lot faster. Yeah, and then I'll basically afford the Monkey-opolis by round 74. Going to sacrifice the Monkey-opolis for 4 factories. That's going to give it like 15,000, 16,000 a round. And then we just sell it a few rounds later for the ultimate farm, the 250 Monkey-nomics, which gives 20k per round. And here we are, round 95. And yeah, now we got $340,000, so more than enough for this guy. And yeah, we can build a superstore, we can build a temple. I'm going to build a temple, because I think we have a lot of spare cash. So we got 50k military, primary, and magic, basically the strongest tier 4 temple you can get. And that blowback is going to be really, really helpful, so let's go, Sun Temple. And we'll get back our Monkey-opolis or Monkey Town. We might need a little bit more, maybe an Impale. I mean, I have the money to get this guy, this Legend of Knights. This sells for 85, 100, that's already 180k, 220, and yeah. If we just collect a few more times with the ability, then yes, we definitely have enough. So I'm going to spend the extra money on a 205 Impale. The reason why not 025, I don't have a MIB, so if we want to damage DTs, then we need top path. Even though generally you want the bond path, which is worse. But yeah, apparently the blowback on the temple does not work in DTs, so we're gonna have to stall that as much as we can. See, right now it's not kind of, it's not actually stalling. Wait a minute. Do we need Superstorm? Okay, never mind. We need one more thing. So there's our 500 Druid, make it 501 for range. Got a 520 Bloon Crush, and that's basically as good of a stalling we can get. Well, of course we can add like a Maul Press if we really want to. But I'll leave it at this for now. I need the Tornado now. Is it not working? I don't think it's knocking it back, guys. Wait a minute. Okay, I swear to God if this doesn't work. We'll have our Superstorm a little further away. This time it can kind of isolate the DTs or get the isolate DTs at the back here. And 520 Bloon Crush under a MIB so that the Temple can damage DTs. At least they're Spectres. Okay, so it is blowing back DTs, I can see it here. It's just a Pierce of the Tornado is not that great. And that's why it's taking so long, or it didn't work last time. Yeah, there we go. That's where we want to go. I think we'll leave the Bloon Crush on first. Or close, doesn't really matter. I'm leaving it on first. But still, my god. This is not working as well as I thought it would be. Come on, Bloon Crush or Superstorm. Let's try support sacrificing instead of, primary or military. Because maybe this way, we can afford a little bit more money. So our Temple's gonna be a little weaker, but might be the only way we can beat this, at least with what we have right now. So let's get a 520 Bomb Shooter. Good thing is that we got a nice 20% fat discount. And yeah, we now have 40k to spare, so I could buy an Impale. And I think I might wanna, yeah. Let's get an Impale. 025. Oh yeah, the Bloon Crush will get extra Pierce too, but I still don't think it's gonna have enough for 80. So there's 80 Bloons on this round, MOABs and DTs. Bloon Crush Pierce, 64. I don't think the support temple gives 16, but it definitely will make it a lot better. And so far, I think we found it, guys. It's working. Just a few DTs getting really far here, but that's fine. Superstorm will deal with that. Much better than last time. The Impale Slow is actually helping a whole lot. Very underrated. And there we go. We got some DTs pop now, and that is a good sign. The rounds I'm worried that are going to take a long time is, of course, 97. 97 with the fortified ZMGs. Good luck with that. And this round too has got ZMGs, so that's going to take pretty long. Alright, 10 minutes later, ZMGs are finally popped. They're definitely a lot faster than the Dark Champion. Just to let you know, this is one of the faster rounds. For this run, probably the longest round took 20 to 30 minutes. That was like on round 60 to 70s. Because yeah, taking down like BFBs with one first strike and just one Bloon Crush is going to take a hell of a long time. And there we go, 96 is about to end. Come on, just a few more MOABs here. You see in the MOABs, they take like a solid 20 seconds, 30 seconds to even pop. Anytime now. Again, it would help if you had a military sacrifice, but yeah. Fortunately, support turns out to be much better, along with the Impale for the monies. And I think with that, we should be able to afford a lot of extra things. So let me just sell this Impale. I want to make these rounds a little faster, because we have a lot of money. We have more than enough money to afford the Legend of Knights. So I don't mind greeting a little here. Get a 204 up real quick. And yeah, 200k for Legend of Knights. We could just sell this Monkeynomics, the Superstorm, and we'll have plenty of excess cash. Yeah, let me crunch the numbers. We need 100k. This basically puts us there, this Monkeynomics. So here's what we can do. Sell the Nomics, and let's get a Super Brittle to make the balloons pop faster. A 502 for range? Sure. No. Let's get attack speed, actually, attack speed. I don't think the range matters here, but this will make these towers do damage a little faster. So the BFBs are popping, and I think that's where our Bloon Crush hits the Pierce cap. So the Bloon Crush Pierce after like this Temple buff is like 70, I think, somewhere around there. It is getting a lot further than I like though. Monka S. Okay, 98 complete. Now for 99. This one might be an issue as well, but we've got an Impale again, so it's fine. There are 69 balloons here, 60 MOABs, and 9 fortified DTs. And I think the Bloon Crush can stun all of them. Yeah, the Temple is also helping out a little bit too, blowing back the MOABs here. So now for the last round, guys. There's only one way to beat it. So, GG, guys. This was a marathon. A hell of a marathon. 6 hours for this attempt, at least. And 12 hours for attempt number 2, which was a waste of time. Because we spent that time on, like, a dead end. So this bad, according to my math, 28,000 health times 90, it's about 2.5 million. So yeah, good luck taking this down naturally. Good luck. Strongest thing in the book is only doing 10,000 every 3 seconds. So yeah, not a chance, not a chance. Only way to beat this round, guys, Legend of the Knights. And that's gonna be round 100, and our Insta better be a good one for our 20 hours of hard work. Perfect.